thanks for joining. Stephanie Febo, thank you for joining.
What's up, Steph?
Hey, Miss Peyton, thank you for joining. We have Miss Gore joining us. Nisi Sanchez has came in the room. Thank you, Nisi. We got Chanel Hughes with us.
What's up, Hughes?
Lamont Pearson just joined us.
Mom, what's up? What's up, baby?
Ladina Walker again. Hey, Ebony Joyner. She's watching us.
Hey, Abby, what's up, girl?
We got Miss Ford here, Kristen Ford. Mark Hilton has joined us.
Mom.
Lynette Johnson has just come in. Kenya Wright is watching.
What's up, kid?
We got Vanessa Harrison just joined us. Harry.
Hey, hey.
Richard PJs.
From the other side.
Hello,
Loving Moore.
Hello.
Thanks to everybody that's joining us right now. Mr. Smooth just came online.
Smooth.
Diamond Plater, thank you for coming in. Curtis
up,
Floyd,
Diamond?
thank you.
That VO crew.
Crystal Ward just joined us. Thank you, Crystal. Beverly Keller. Beverly, we're going to need you to volunteer Saturday. I'll call you.
Come on, baby.
Miss Myers just joined. T. Myers.
Look, I'm trying to hit that sock.
Yeah, turn that socket up.
Hit that sock. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
Erica Madison just joined us.
What's up, E?
Sheila Williams just joined us as well.
Hey.
Thaddeus Green just joined us as well.
Big thanks.
All right, can we get some thumbs up to everybody that's in the building? Let's see who's watching. Let's see some thumbs up.
Let's go.
All right now,
Rock
let's
and
get
roll,
this
rock and
thing
roll.
started.
He didn't want to hit that socket, though.
Hold the sauce.
What's going on, fam? What's going on? Welcome to the Odd Couple Show. Your man, Bernie Williams, and the legend himself, Boogaloo.
Yeah, the bill alone, we in the building, man. I'm viral this week, so I'm feeling real special.
He viral. He viral this week.
man. I'm bougie this week.
He bougie this week.
Yeah, I know 40,000 people seen me.
Yeah. 40,000. 40,000 to see them.
And I wore my hat.
Yeah.
And I want to see none of y'all wearing your hat on them shows.
40,000.
Like 40-some thousand people saw me.
40,000 zeros. Views. Yeah. So look, real quick, man, before we get into the top, we got to come to y'all tonight with something important first, man. We got to talk about the Giz auditions.
Kids is
The
coming.
Giz auditions is happening this Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Rise Demonstration Center on MLK Avenue. The address is on the Facebook page. The address is on the website, VernonWilliamsPresents.com. Check that out. Listen, we want to be specific with y'all right quick. So we're looking for actors. If you can act, come on out. I don't care if it's your first time acting, come on out. All right?
Need that extra hidden talent.
Singers, if you can sing. We need to see you, come on out. Dancers, if you can dance or you are a dancer, come on out. We want you to be able to do ballet, African, hip hop, beat your feet, all that. We need all that. You need to be able to do all that kind of stuff. Come on out. If you can't do everything, still come out and audition for a dancer. If you want to audition to be a choreographer, we need you yourself or you and your crew or a couple of people to show us a piece that you put together yourself. We need to see that. So come on out for that. Makeup artists, hairstylists, all that kind of stuff. We want to see you as well. Come out and fill out the paperwork. Come talk to us about what you have done, what shows you've done, so we can get you in front of our wardrobe person and his team, and we all have a meeting to see whether you'll fit the team or not. Let's see, what else?
If you can cook or fight, come. This thing getting serious around here. If you can cook, I love a good cheeseburger.
If you can cook, I like tuna fish, so if you can make a good tuna fish sandwich, come on, holler at
If
me.
you can fight, because things are getting hectic around these parts, man. We need some fighters, man.
Fighters, need some fighters, some rumblers.
Yeah.
Some rumblers. So listen, man, we make sure we want to see y'all, man. We're going to have, myself is going to be there, LaVille's going to be there, Big G going to be there with us.
Reese gonna be there. Who? Weeks.
Oh, Weeks gonna be there.
Saladin Mahi.
Saladin Mahi gonna be there. What's the young lady name from the radio station gonna be there? Poet's gonna be there with us. You know, we got some people gonna stop through. Some surprise guests gonna stop through.
Magic and them from the What Band.
From the What Band, they gonna come through. So look, man, we looking to see everybody in the city with some talent show up and show out.
Thomasina gonna be there.
Thomasina gonna be there. The greatest PR.
Thomasina gonna be there.
Thomasina, you better be there. Nah, she gonna be there.
She gonna bring the Braxtons.
She gonna bring the Braxtons. She gonna bring the Braxtons. Tony Braxton might come through.
Yeah,
Tracy Braxton might come through.
She might bring Tracy.
Yeah.
She gonna bring that.
Tony might not come, but Tracy might come.
If Tony come, Birdman gonna be.
Hey Tracy, can you come through, Tracy? Just come and sing a song for us and for everybody or something, you know. Just come through. When you know, you're not doing nothing Saturday. Let's see, who else? So listen, man, we want y'all to come out and be in the house for these auditions. It's gonna be huge, man. This show, really seriously, is gonna make history in the DMV. It really is. It's buzzing, got a lot of people behind it, a lot of things behind it. This is gonna be a Vegas-style production with that live whiz showmanship that you saw on television, but with so much comedy, so much laughter, a bit of drama, some good singing, some great go-go music. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it. It's going to be on the chain. And a turn-up.
The turn-up is coming.
Turn-up is, whoa, man.
That whole weekend is going to be a turn-up.
Can y'all give the address again for those who's just joining? Where the auditions be held again?
The auditions will be held at the Rise Demonstration Center. The Rise Demonstration Center is on MLK Avenue. The address is 27 Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue, Southeast Washington, D.C., 2032.
And this is why we the odd couple. It's St. Elizabeth, man. Y'all
right,
know
right in St. Elizabeth.
St. Elizabeth.
There you go.
Man. That's why we the
St.
odd
Elizabeth,
couple, man. He just told y'all the whole synopsis.
For those of you that don't know DC, go put it in your GPS. It'll bring you there. But it's right there in St. E's. The Rise Demonstration in St. E's.
You get on St. E's, you stop any of them dudes on the side of it, they only have them long cigarettes and dirty socks. They're going to tell you right where it's at.
They're going to tell you. They may chaperone you over across the street.
But the Popeyes on MLK, man, you got to catch them. They got some good chicken at their Popeyes, man. Good God, there's some Popeyes.
Man, come to the fish fry on Fridays at the, what's the face jump? What is it called?
Over there on Check It, with Big Ging
and Winston and
yeah, good fish fry. We be
good fish fry. Oh man, fish off the chain.
Yeah, good fish fry.
Yeah, so stop through there. But definitely, man, the Giz auditions. We'll see y'all this Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Children, if you got children that's talented between from 8 years old on up, bring them to the audition. We want to see these. We want to see these babies get it in because they're gonna be a part of the show. Okay. I think that's all I got for the Giz auditions, but you gonna see everybody there, man. Big G, Weezy, everybody gonna be there Saturday. It's gonna be a good time.
We gotta find Kim, man.
I know we gotta find Kim.
Got somebody hit Kim, man. Miss Kim, and tell her about the audition, man. We haven't had time.
I know she's been busy. We've been busy.
Yeah.
But we definitely want to see her show up, you know, and shake some hands, kiss some babies, have a good time out there with everybody. But it's gonna be great, man. We excited about this show. It's getting a lot of buzz in the city. Fox 5 talking about it, radio stations talking about it, Channel 4 talking about it. So, you know, we working hard behind the scenes. We quietly moving. Not talking too much, just quietly making moves. You know, but we busy grinding behind the scenes. So we'll see y'all Saturday, man. We'll be off the chain. We're gonna be talking about it the rest of the week every day. So we'll see y'all Saturday.
Someone asked all ages, age 8 and older for the kids and up to your grandmama if she want to come audition.
Up to your grandma. Your grandma want to come audition, tell her come on out.
Vernon, hey, we got a competition going on too, y'all. I want y'all to know this. Vernon's mother's trying out, and my mother-in-law is trying out too.
That's right.
I think that's going to be a beef. I think that we
for the same road.
For the same road. Somebody working backstage, so.
Somebody can get some chicken.
Somebody working backstage.
It's about to be a beef.
It's about to be a beef.
Y'all about to see two people. Mom-in-law, I'm with you. And I'm with Vernon. Other two.
We might get both of y'all to roll. We might get both of y'all to roll in the show just to do something. Walk across the stage with a plate of chicken and some wings. I don't know, something.
It's no age thing, man. Y'all come on through and
but I love my mother though, because she's a jazz singer. She's real talented, so I love her. That's where I got my gifts from her, my grandmother. So Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Let me say this before we get into the thing, in case y'all want to know about the 40,000 views we were talking about. I was in a video this week, and it was with my brother Genghis. I took a lot of calls. I didn't take calls. I was ducking calls and stuff like that. I just want to let y'all know that, man, we don't promote the violence. You see what I'm saying? People get, my brother's emotional about this go-go thing. He loves DC so much. Y'all got to understand that. If anybody know that guy, he loves DC with all his heart. And he give DC everything that he got. So that's all y'all saw, man. It's no problem. Rapper dude, man, you know, y'all, it's gonna be okay, man. It's a good thing, man, for the city, man. You know, just emotional stuff. Far as, you know, when people love their city emotion, put everything out for this city. So that's all it was, man. We good, and we move on to Giz, bro. The Giz, that's what's coming on.
The Giz. That's it, the Giz. All right, so stop the violence, keep the peace. What that slogan or something?
I don't know. I heard Big Red, stop the violence, keep the peace. Man, when I look at Journey, his jaws be moving. It's like a wave, like.
Cause I'm fat. I'm trying to lose weight.
Like one time I went to Barbados and I watched it. I got up early in the morning to watch the people surf.
Yeah.
Cause I love surf. I'm from the hood, so I
waves,
never
right?
saw surf.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing surf again. Surf and turf. See, Danny used to be right here in the middle, and I never seen that.
You never saw that,
What's
right?
that? Left cheek.
Left cheek, right cheek. Gonna make it clap.
Yeah, I'm looking. So that's that.
Yes, Rainy, it's okay to share this video. Please share the video, you guys, if you like. We welcome you guys to share the video. Please share. Hey, Rainy, we'll see you Saturday, volunteer, and thank you.
Thank you. We see you Saturday. Anybody want to volunteer, inbox me or inbox Avail ASAP. If you want to volunteer Saturday and help out, or inbox Angelique Long. If you want to help out Saturday, helping out with the, you know, passing out paperwork, keeping the line in order, stuff like that. You know, inbox us ASAP.
Burning to hide my wife, y'all. That's another stuff. We're going to talk about that, yeah.
Let's get the show started.
I ain't hired her. She's already hired. All right, let's get to this topic tonight. Woo! So, but I got a question for you. What would you do if you had $60? Let's go with this topic real quick. So listen, man. Tonight's topic is I'm sure everybody's dealt with it. Everybody's probably gone through it. I want to hear what y'all got to say about it. Tonight's topic is: can you deal with, or are you okay with your mate being friends with an ex? Are you okay, or can you deal with your mate being friends with an ex? Respond back, talk to us, and we're going to talk about it as well. So let me say this. So, in my mind and in my heart, like, I would say I'm cool with it as long as, see, as long as, right? If this ex, say if me and my mate had a cookout or a party or something like that, and this ex came with his new girlfriend or his fiance or his new wife or something like his wife, whatever like that, and they came, he was able to come around me, and I could meet him and shake his hand, and we could talk and rap and laugh, you know, and I'm able to be, we able to be around each other, right? That's one thing. But if they're friends with exes that you can't meet and that they still talking to, or when they call, when that ex call, they don't answer their phone and stuff like that, then to me that's something a little more than what it is for real. Somebody hiding something somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that situation. So I guess it would all depend. I heard today via my inbox, a lot of people said, you know, oh, it depends, you know, but I would definitely have to meet her or meet him or whatever like that. So I want to hear what y'all got to say. Anybody got any questions out there?
Kia said, yeah, I can. I'm good if she doesn't disrespect me or my family. Yeah. Tanya said, that's a no. Rainy Rain said, yes, I'm friends with all my ex, but I really only had one true ex.
Well, okay, so what's her name? Randy?
Rainy.
Rainy. My question for you, Rainy, is, Okay, you're friends with all your exes, but are you seeing somebody right now? And is your man cool with who these exes you're seeing? Is that okay? That's the you can be single and be friends with exes all day long. But are you in an exclusive relationship and your man is friends with these exes too? He's cool with them too. You brought him around your man, etc.
It's probably a time delay, but Erica said, I'm cool with my mate being friends with anyone. If he's going to cheat, he's going to cheat. I can't live my life looking over my shoulder.
All right, now, E.
Yeah, boy, let me stop in here and get this thing going because I'm listening to y'all, man. And far from a man point of view, like, I never had this problem. Like, females, my exes, I'm just gonna be honest, I don't think they think I can handle that situation. So I've never had that problem. And even with that problem, when the guys knew it was me, they didn't want to come around. You see what I'm saying? I think when a girl move on and he know her ex, it depends on the guy. Because most guys, if you know he's a guy that demand his respect, then he's not gonna want to be around because, you know, men, we have ulterior motives. So at the end of the day, and even if it's like a relationship where they not dealing with each other and this and that, you know, he's not gonna feel comfortable because as well you're gonna demand your respect and he's not gonna be able to even enjoy himself around your ex. So it's like it's like women know who to try that with and women know who not to try that with. But
We have Terry. She said it depends. Is she still on the low trying and hoping to still have sex? Then no. But if she is to be slick and still plotting to get the D's, then she can't be his friend because I'm going to be able to detect it and then somebody's going to get effed up, either her or Stan.
Uh-oh, Terry is back.
Terry is back.
Terry is back, man.
Terry, you a boss.
Terry is back. Stan.
Hey, Stan, you better be easy, Slim.
Terry is back.
I was wondering why your arm was in that sling for real.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
all
we know
I
now.
know. Terry is
You got
back.
bent up, huh, Slim?
But see, at the end of it's different for women than men because men has more of aggressive. Women know how to be friends with people, but it's like, okay, with me and my wife's situation, it's not that my wife that she most likely handles the sex. I mean the ex. But the ex can't handle. You see what I'm saying? I mean, learning about what she do, it's just that it's a man point of respect. You see what I'm saying? And I know as a man, and I know a lot of men's not going to admit to this, but we don't know how to be friends with women. We don't. And if we do know how to be friends with a woman, it's because we have no feelings at all. Like they was a doormat. And we could be cool, like you could be cool with that. But men don't know how to be friends with women. Men always have mostly material motives. So at the end of the day, again, that's something that I couldn't handle. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I don't believe in, you know, unless my wife's ex was Weinstein, Kevin Hart, one of those guys, because those guys got some checks. They will be paying out some checks. Major checks. But if you ain't no Weinstein or Kim Hart or who else they got caught up? Nah, the other one, he was messing with the guys, the boys. He's messing with
Coco said friends are okay, but hanging out and meeting up, absolutely not. There's boundaries that need to be respected. I am friends with both of my ex, aka baby fathers. There is no threat in my eyes, but I respect my man not to be involved with boundaries.
That's what's up.
That's cool. But then, like, I'm still saying that I never had that problem because, you know, my baby mothers, they knew I earned a certain type of respect. And I think it's with women, if women feel comfortable bringing their ex around a guy, they don't respect them or the guy don't respect them. I can't see that picture, because at the end of the day, I know the conversations that I done had with my exes. You see what I'm saying? But it's cool because guess what? Women don't act like men do. It's a different thing. Women don't act like men do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't.
Women can actually be a man's friend, and ain't nothing going on. But a man, unless she was just a doormat.
And I see like a lot of people say, you know, there's no room for insecurity and this, that, and the other. I don't even think it's a thing about insecurity. I think it's just a thing about respect, period. If you got a man and it's the man that you with, and right, you cool with your exes, y'all are still friends, you know, y'all might text here and there, hey, just checking on you, how you doing, Merry Christmas, hey, happy birthday, whatever, something like that, okay, cool. But if there's an ex that still want to be with you, he's still trying to get with you and being disrespectful to your man or to your woman and stuff like that, that ex got to go. Or she got to go. Because that's gonna cause problems. That's gonna be a distraction. And you know, so it ain't gonna do with insecurity. You gotta do like Lavelle been saying, the word he keeps using, it's about respect. If you can't respect it, then what you around for?
Okay, I got a question. Can you take an ex back? Have you ever took an ex back? Let's get juicy. Y'all want to know this? Have Vernon Williams ever took an ex back?
Have Vernon Williams ever taken an ex back?
Yeah, ex back.
Oh Lord. And
I did. Have you
I'm gonna say
took exes back? Terry, have you ever took an ex back?
Have you ever took an ex back, Terry? I'm gonna say this. If I ever took an ex back, yes I have. Twice.
Soft. Shit soft.
Did this man would just call me soft? Cottonelle?
You took two. We're gonna do an interview now. You took two exes back.
Kimberly said, why are people friends with their ex? They're your ex for a reason. You don't have to be enemies, but there's really no reason to be friends.
Hey, Kim, I'm about to touch on that, but we're going to let Vernon talk. Like, Kim, I'm with you. We about to
hold that thought, Kim.
Yeah, because that's that.
Tanya said she tried to take an ex back, but he never changed, and it didn't work. Better as friends. Terrence Swan said he would never take an ex back.
Who's that?
Terrence Swan.
Hey, Terrence Swan, because they don't want your ass. I didn't ask you. Would you? It's the other way around. Would they take you back? That's the question. Nah, I love you, Terrence, man. How the baby doing? Go ahead.
Yeah. So what somebody just said. I think Kimberly said it.
No, I asked you. Have you?
I'm getting to that. Hold up.
He tried to.
She had a good. She had a good point.
Stuff together.
When she said, "Don't take an ex back because they're ex for a reason and they're not going to change. They're going to be the same."
That wasn't the question. Right?
I'm about to get to the question, Mr. Long, Mr. Lou.
So Kim, you gave it away.
So for me, I took a couple of exes back. Now I'm gonna say this: back in the day, I wasn't for that. I was like, nah, that's dead. I'm moving on, whatever. I took an ex back one time.
Before God, or
this is before God. This is before God. Then when I found Jesus, when I found the Lord, hallelujah. When I found Him, I started getting forgiving and having forgiveness, and got slapped in the face every time I forgave and had forgiveness. But I took exes back, and guess what they did? The same stuff they did before, because I took them back. And somebody said to me, why are you taking the ex back? Because they doing the same stuff they did before. They're going to keep on doing it. You know why they keep doing it? Because you keep allowing it. So don't move on. Stop just keep it moving. And guess what's going to happen? The next person they with, they're going to do the same thing to them, because that's who they are. So, I've learned lessons along the way, but I still have that little piece of me that want to believe and want to say, oh, I guess it could work. Let me see. But woo-wee. Yeah, I guess I'm a little soft at some point. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, because I never took ex back. No. Because there's a reason why I left him. It's a reason why I left him. And I want to tell a story. See, Facebook, this is what y'all got to understand. We got to get into this. Every time I tell y'all a story, I get in trouble. Because I'm really talking about people that was in my life.
Testify.
And they know who I'm talking about, so therefore,
testify.
I get in trouble for spreading this stuff to y'all. But I'm gonna tell you our story. I left a person, and years later, I had the bodega store plug up, and she had met someone else. So, which the dude was smart. Now, this is crazy. I'm telling you now. I leave people for reasons, and I be glad to leave because I know they're not gonna succeed in their relationship because they couldn't succeed with me. And the thing about it is yes, you can find a relationship, but can you find a guy on my level? Like, you'll never succeed with a guy on my level. See, there are different levels to this life. So yes, you can find a guy, but can you succeed with a guy on my level? And I know you can't because guess what? I found flaws and I found deception in you. So all right, let me tell you a story. So I'm sitting at the bodega shop one day. The guy comes in. I can't say the name, but they know who they are. And I'm probably going to call them out, but I don't care. So therefore, the guy comes in. He said, it's such and such, your old girlfriend. And I said, I hate hiding. He said, it's such your baby mother. That's all I'm gonna say. I said, yeah. I said, yeah. He came and he said, man, look, man, she talked about you highly. She talks about you highly. Like, every conversation comes about you is highly, like, and I sit there and I listen to her and I get mad. He said, so man to man, I'm coming to you. He said, I'm gonna ask you, like, what happened? Now I can tell y'all the whole story. Yeah, I should have said it already. Okay, so he said, what happened? Even though I know that she deceived me and she did something behind my she was deception, I wanted her to be happy. Because, when they got a friend, they leave me alone. So he said, what happened? So I told him a lie, y'all. I told you I don't like to tell lies, but I had to tell him a lie.
You told a lie?
Yeah.
That would feel long.
Yeah, listen though, listen. So I said, could you tell me what you would do if you was in my predicament?
I'm going to tell you.
These your folks, and you want them to go on to another guy because it gets them away from you.
Pretty much.
So therefore, you know why you left him. So he said, why did y'all break up? And I said, it's all my fault. I told him, Lester, I ain't shit. So that's what I told him. I said, I ain't shit. I told this friend, I ain't shit. That's why we not together. So he walked out the shop, his shoulders big. He was like, yeah, that nigga ain't shit. So much down the road, he found out she did the same thing to him that she did to me. So I had to come over and straighten this thing out because my kid is in the house. So it can't be no domestic violence, even though they're my peoples. You can't do certain things to my peoples because guess what? That's my sons. That's my family. So I have to come in and stop certain things. So at the end of the conversation, man, I had to walk him outside, we had to walk him outside, and matter of fact, Gingy was with me. We had to walk him outside, and I discussed certain things that he can't do, no matter what. This is not my girl, but my son again, you can't do this. You see what I'm saying? I'm giving away more and more things.
You are. The story is getting long now.
I'm giving away.
The young and the restless out this month.
Okay, well, but
in the story, land the plane.
Okay, land the plane.
Land the plane.
At the end of the story,
you running out of gas.
Look, at the end of the story, he looked at me. He said, "It's your fault." And I said, "What you talking about?" He said, "Man, you come over here talking all this, and you in my face and all this. Guess what? You lied to me. You left her because she ain't shit."
Oh, he found out.
And I couldn't say nothing but laugh like I had to apologize to him. I said, my bad. I had to apologize to him because I did lie to him. I set him up, y'all. But, hey, got what happened, y'all. Man, come back and holler at me. Let me know.
Y'all cracking up over here.
Inbox about that story.
Yeah, you getting a lot of hearts and smiley faces going across the screen right
Land
now.
the plane,
like, oh my God.
Jeez.
I mean, it was a good story.
Animal peanuts on this joint. The movie that ended.
It was a good story. Everybody likes it. They like. They look
You are getting hearts and stuff.
Oh,
People are
it's getting a lot of
responding.
hearts.
I allowed you to do
Good story.
But at the end of the story, I'm just telling you that, like,
You left him for a reason.
Yeah.
So he found out.
So I know at the end of the day, when I leave you, you're not gonna get a guy like me, because guess what? You failed with a guy like me, and I'm looking for that special one. You failed with a guy like me, and any guy that got any brains, got any success in his life, and a family-oriented man, he's not gonna want you, because guess what? You're not right.
Yeah.
Well, I have a comment from Beverly. She said, as long as her and I guess meaning the ex, have never had a run-in before, any of the exes, we would all have to be friends. If she come around, she would have to bring her boyfriend with her. Even then, I would keep one eye on her. Wrong move on her part, she would be done. It's possible an ex may have come around, and I don't even know. Hold on.
Okay,
It's possible the ex may have come around.
So
Come
look,
around and see
so-
it, she didn't even know.
So Shantanya said, if I'm dating someone, I'm showing my hand. No problem. I don't keep friends or exes as friends that can't respect where I am and who I'm with at this time in my life. If my current man has an issue, we need to figure out what the issue is. But ultimately respect the current. Definitely good point. Definitely good point.
Who that? She said, respect the current guys. You make it sound like the weather. What?
Respect the current dude she with.
Yeah, okay.
The ex dude gotta respect the current dude. Period.
Okay.
Yeah, they cracked that. He wouldn't.
And Leslie said she loved all her exes, and they loved me.
Leslie must don't have no new man.
No, Leslie keep it G. That's
keep
it.
it real.
Yeah, she keep it real. Like,
What's up, Abby?
She love all of them, man.
Keep saying
She love all of them.
What's up, Abby?
Takina said that exes has to respect the new bae. If not, he can't come around.
But see, even at that, I mean, the guy that you with, he's going to demand that respect whether he's around your ex or not. Like, I ran into my wife ex before, and didn't even know that he was the ex. I didn't know.
Oh, that's a whole. Yeah. Go ahead, finish.
Yeah. So I ran into my wife ex before,
That's a
and
situation.
I didn't even know he was ex. Now he probably was aware who I was, but once I had already demanded my respect without even him knowing that, without me not even knowing that he used to go out with my wife. So when he probably knew who I was, but by the conversation and how we talked, he had respected me already. So when I really found out, I really thought it was like, why you ain't let me know, like, boom, boom, because we you had talked. Guess what? But I gotta think, when you're a man and a woman know that you're gonna carry a certain way, they learn to respect you. Some women think, and I don't have no problem with good guys. Vernon's a good guy, but I'm gonna tell you what hurts a good guy. Yeah, we had a conversation earlier. You say, well, I don't see no problem with my girl doing this and that and that. I'm like, oh no, because that's what he's a good guy. So therefore, women take advantage of that, and you can sit here and like women. Some women, I can't say all women, but some women just don't go for a good dude. They're not going for it. They don't want to deal with you being a good guy. Me, I'm not that. You're gonna respect me off the break, and I'm gonna demand my respect. And I have never had to deal with exes, but that's because of my attitude from the beginning. So
I ain't gonna lie, man. My cousin Art, back in the day, I remember when I first joined the Navy, and I was dating this girl. I ain't gonna say her name, and I thought I was
Say her name.
I thought I was gonna marry this girl. Her name is Tanya. I know she not watching, but she not on social media. But my cousins didn't know who Tanya is. I was dating this girl named Tanya. I went to boot camp, and Tanya came to my boot camp graduation with my mother and all that. And when I got home from my hospital corps school, my medic school, my A school before I went to Desert Storm, I get back home and I surprise her and show up at her job at Landover Mall. And I show up that joint with flowers. I'm in my Navy uniform, fresh from the airport. I go to Landover. Y'all know it's a long time. This is Landover Mall. Long time ago. Yeah, long time ago. And she used to work in a little photo shop right there. So I walk in that joint. I'm standing right there with flowers. I'm in my military, my dress blues. Nigga clean in his dress blues. I turned that corner in front of her store, and it's a dude standing there with her. I'm thinking he had Photoshop custom. She gets some pictures done or something. She see me and like, hey. I'm like, oh, what's up? So he look at me and he must know who I am. So he kind of just stepped to the side for a minute. He said, well, I'll hit you up later on. He rolled out. So
we got a hashtag Landover Mall.
Landover Mall matters.
Here we go.
Landover Mall matters. Hashtag.
So look, so you know, she was kind of caught. So she apologized. I'm sorry, Vernon. You know, you're a really nice guy, and this, that, and the other. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something personally. I'm gonna get real with y'all right quick. You know what I'm tired of hearing? You a really nice guy, Vernon. I'm just, you know, I'm getting tired of hearing that. And my cousin Art told me back then. He said, "Bruh, you need to stop being so nice, cuz." He was like, "You a good dude for real, man, but females keep doing you dirty because you a nice dude. Stop being such a nice dude." And it's because I was raised by my grandmother. So that's what make me just a nice, caring dude. But at the same time, there are people who also found out I ain't so nice. It's some fellas out there that found out Vernon ain't no sucker for real. I may be quiet, but you're not going to keep talking because I'm going to punch you right in the mouth. And I ain't going to care. So you can ask a few guys around C Pleasant, they'll tell you. You can ask a few guys across the high school, they'll tell you. But now I'm 45, and my tolerance is slim now. And I've been hurt, I've been done wrong, I've been lied to, and all that. And now I'm to the point where I ain't going for it no more. Like, you slip one time now, you out the door. I'm gonna keep it moving. Because I know at the end of the day, what God has for me is for me. And He gonna have that person for me. So I'm not settling for anything. Don't be in my inbox because it ain't gonna work. I'm not going for that. But, you know, like LaVille just said, Vernon's a nice guy, and women take advantage of the nice guy.
Coco said we go through that because we are nice. We attract the opposite of us. Meaning a not so nice girl.
Okay, yeah. And Erica said, what is a good dude? That's a good question. Because I don't know what a good dude is. You gotta ask Vernon that.
But he just said Vernon a good dude. So what is a good dude?
Well, I would say what a good dude is like. I would say that you look at things very clearly. You look at things different than I would look at things. Like, you trust so many people. You trust.
Thank you, Darlene.
Females.
You so nice. Darlene said I wouldn't take advantage of you, Vernon. Oh,
Love connection.
you so special.
Yeah,
girl, this flowers on your door waiting on you right now.
Yeah. Okay. Like I said again, you know, he let stuff go through. You let stuff go through. You think different. You think like you trust everything. Everything a woman tell you, you trust her. And everything. That's like
not everything,
like a woman.
Not no more.
That's like a woman. Yeah, not no more because you're going through it. But you know, just like a guy. Some women trust everything that a guy say. And that's a good woman. She's naive. I can say green. You know, and I can say sometimes as far as relationship, Vernon is green.
Vernon is getting a lot of you a nice guy. You deserve the best. It's okay to be nice. We're getting a lot of thumbs up for Vernon being a nice guy.
Thank you, y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Look at that pathetic. Thank you.
I get it. I have my grandmother Doris Harris raised me. I love her to death. I miss my grandmother.
But give Vernon a couple dollars.
And my grandmother.
Everybody throw a thumb up. Can we get $3?
My grandmother showed me a lot of love and affection.
Vanessa said, "Trust nobody."
So, and that's what folks keep telling me, bro. Stop trusting folks, man. Stop trusting these females, man. Keep it moving. They lie. Keep it moving, bro. Keep it moving. Don't sweat it. Don't worry about it. Keep it moving. Because trust me, that's just who they are, and they're going to continue to lie to other people because the truth just ain't in them. They gotta lie. Sometimes they people lie so much they forget the lie they told you.
Say he seems like a good guy.
Who said that?
Vanessa Wood. He seems like a good guy. You might take that head off and have horns under your head. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. He say he a good guy. But now let me touch on something because now we talking about these exes.
I'm a church boy.
We talking about these exes. I got enough. You know, I'm mad about. I gotta say something.
Thanks, Melissa.
I know this ex is watching. Don't y'all know? At the age of 19, man, I had my own restaurant. One of my exes, I ran up on the dude. Guess what the dude was doing? The dude that she was messing with, and I owned a restaurant. I owned it at 19. Like, no, I can't say 19. I would just say any age. But she, what did I say?
Somebody said church boys are the worst.
Yeah, somebody
said shit, I take Vernon.
Somebody said I take Vernon. Don't say church boys are the worst. Somebody,
Hey, Vanessa, hold up, Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa.
We ain't perfect.
I gotta find out who Vanessa. If that's not my friend,
That's your friend.
Vanessa, you cool? Vanessa, I gotta find out who Vanessa.
Man, somebody go to your page and see
Vanessa,
who you
you
are.
smart.
You talking a lot of trash.
Vanessa said, "Are you married,
Say, are you
Vernon?"
married? Nah, he's not married. He's not married. That's why he talking this junk, because he ain't married. But at the end of the day, man, I ran up on the dude that she was cheating with. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, man. Y'all about to really laugh again. Guess what his employment was? This dude was a check cashing dude. Man,
Thanks, Jazz.
he sold when you go to check cash, what they sell, like money orders and stuff.
Cash checks.
And I'm sitting here, I'm balling. And this is the reason why females I had to let go. Now I'm getting in my feelings because I'm thinking about, wow. She cheated on me with a check cashing guy. The guy that works at the check cashing place. Man, say your name. I'm ready to say something.
I said my name today. Hey, Coco said, some women are used to dysfunctional relationships. So good men won't seem normal to those women. They need someone crazy and controlling, etc. That is damn true. I believe that. Because I dated somebody that even her friends was telling me, how you with her? Like, she not used to dating dudes like you go to church, like you got a regular job. She used to date the street dudes and dudes with no job and smoke weed. And she argued all the time. She was so used to drama. I used to look at her like, why you want to argue all the time? Like, oh man, it was horrific. I'm glad God had saved me from that. Woo, dodged a bullet.
Vanessa Ward said she whacked, probably didn't even get a loan. Vanessa Ward might got come on.
Wait, she whacked, probably didn't get a loan.
Yeah.
Oh, what the girl you talking about? She didn't get a loan for the check cash.
She probably didn't get a money order, man.
Hey, who was Vanessa Ward?
I'm gonna find out tonight when this.
Vanessa, we gonna find who you are. You might be on the show.
Said everybody make mistakes. It's not until maturity kicks in that some of us change.
Yeah, hold up. That's another subject. That might be a show that we need to do, because I thought once I got this age that I wouldn't be going through the things I see. I thought all the women that's on my Facebook and all the women that I grew up with, I thought people would change. Man, I still got some of the same women doing stuff that when they was 20, doing the same thing. Like, let me say this, because we going off subject, but I want to say this, and I know a bunch of y'all gonna be in y'all feelings, but let me say, if you over 40, you shouldn't be hooking. You should be no hookah. Like, you shouldn't be doing hookah. Like, you should be finished.
I know people got hookah machines, hookah setups.
And y'all can feedback and never get on topic, because guess what? That's the problem that I have. Like, we should be mature at a certain age, but guess what? I know women that at 40 years old is hookah. Like, if you've been doing what you do, like when you done what we done back in the day, cool. But why is you doing hookah? What, hookah? Why is you doing it? Like, that's not our thing. Like, I'm gonna look at you funny.
Tanya said amen to that.
It's men out there. It's not just women.
Keita said, wait, I like hookahs.
We know you do, Keita.
How old is you, Keita? That's the point.
Keita 35.
I said
no, she's 36.
Somebody said everybody that smoke weed isn't bad. Hookah isn't weed.
I didn't say weed.
When you say weed,
I didn't say weed. I said hookah.
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 Listen,
you smoking hookahs.
I'm about to say hookah.
Leslie said, I thought you said hooking.
If you 40 and hooking,
no comment.
Something wrong.
Some men doing it. Like, if you over 40, like, let's be for real. Like, you know, that's the young kids thing. Like, we wasn't doing that. Like, if you smoke weed, and then I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Some of y'all want to smoke weed. If y'all smoke blunts, you should be going to smoke blunts. You should be smoking a joint by now. You smoked the blunts when you was young. So it's like I look at things like I definitely don't agree with male or female that's doing hookah at over 40. Come on, that's not your lane.
I ain't gonna lie. I puffed on some hookah, in my day, recently, like last year, something like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, Vernon, you should not be doing no hookah.
Darlene said she see that the same as cigars.
Yeah. Hookah?
That's what she said. I see that the same as cigars.
I like the smell of cigars, but I can't smoke. I really can't. I don't like to smoke nothing, to be honest with you, because my grandmother died of lung cancer. So I'm an advocate about cigarettes and all that. I can't stand cigarette smoke. I don't like the smell of weed. Smell like skunk. I hate it. I can't stand. Like cigars smell good, but then they get all in your clothes and all that. So I just don't like all that stuff.
Now, to be honest, cigars, people have been smoking cigars for decades, back in the day. This hookah thing is new. So that means, I don't mean, no, it is new to black people. I'm talking to my daughter now because she's not. I'm going to say, now I'm going to get you because she said something.
Can't smoke a hookah?
Now she going to get something.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to be personal because she said something. Because really, if you smoke a hookah at no out age, you'll get with it. Because that's not what we do. And I know that's not for what we do because exactly a couple of years ago when I was at restaurants that had hookah, there was no black people in it. So once a rapper set up there and said that was cool, all the get was got on the train. And if you over 40,
I don't even know what rapper you're talking about.
So even if you got over, so even if you got over 40,
girl not over 40.
Yeah, but
I'm sure not.
But I'm saying,
definitely 26.
I'm saying any day.
Why you getting all in your feelings?
It's a get with thing because even when I was young,
Not a get with.
everybody was drinking 40s. I never drunk a 40.
I never drunk a 40.
So a lot of people drunk, even girls drunk 40, St. Ives and everything.
Yeah.
That was a cool thing to do when we was young. But at the end of the day, at 40 years old, you still drinking St. Ives in the 40? Come on, man.
Keita says, seeing a man smoke cigars look weird to me because it looks like a D.
Yeah. A glizzy.
Yolanda said I'm 46 and I'm doing whatever makes me feel good.
Yeah, I mean, don't take it personal. I'm just saying, hey, it is what it is.
Do you think, Yolanda?
Do your thing. Don't take it personal. But like I said again, in a guy's mind, on my level, that's looking, that's like you're following a trend. And at that age, you shouldn't be following no trend. No hookah. You shouldn't be doing it. So, Yolanda, it's cool. Some guys are
I
saying
forgot. I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say.
That's the hookah.
The hookah got him.
Coco said, man, hookah isn't a relationship deal breaker. Cheating and disrespecting is.
Yeah, it is. It really is for real.
Yeah, well, honestly, yeah, cheating and disrespecting is a deal breaker. But to be honest, hookah is really like, I'm not saying that's not about hookah. It's hookah or whatever. It's not about hookah. It's about you doing stuff that you did in your 20s. It's about growing and being mature. Like, y'all not getting the message, so let me clear it up for you. It's about you maturing and not, because there's a lot of men that's still doing the things they done when they was 20 years old. Like, some things have to change. It is a deal breaker when certain things you done this when you was 20, 25, we talked about it, and you're doing it again. So
Stan said Terry's still smoking boat. Terry gonna kick your ass, and I'ma help her.
Oh my God.
Hey, you scored, you back. That's right, let's go, baby.
Terry, don't let him get away with that.
She's still smoking boat.
Darlene asked, what vices do you have? That's a good topic for a good show. What vices do you have?
Terry said, I ain't never smoked no damn boat. I have a boat you can smoke, though, Stan. Kick his ass.
Terry smoking boat.
Terry smoking boat. Oh my God, y'all know the shit.
Somebody say what vices I have?
I don't have vices like far as like drugs never did nothing for me. I never smoked drugs, never smoked cigarettes. I don't drink a whole lot. If I do drink, it's Grand Marnier, Remy, or White Hennessy. I don't do a whole lot of drinking. I don't have alcohol in the house. I don't do all that. I don't really have no vices. There's one thing I do like, but I ain't gonna say it online. But I don't do it a lot. But I like to watch it. So
Pornhub.
So forgive me.
Vern likes
Boy, like,
Forgive me, church
Hey,
family.
get out of here.
Forgive me.
She gotta get it.
we got a couple of hashtags. We got hashtag tree life and we got a hashtag trendsetters.
Tree life. Look, I'm not going against the weed. People have been smoking weed, but like
smoking weed.
But like if you over 40 and you smoking it every day, come on, let's slow down a little bit.
Slow down a little bit.
Let's slow down a little bit. So
Where's your job?
no, we definitely, Shawnee, we done got off the subject because tonight we have no balance tonight. It's like we're doing our own thing.
We got balance. It's called flow. We're flowing with the audience, with the comments. And
let's say
flow.
you and Kurt Franklin. I'm not gonna do this with you.
Hey, listen. No, I ain't got like Kurt Franklin. Kurt Franklin had it so bad. He drove like 30-something miles from his house.
Leslie got to be able to show.
And dumped all his pro and DVDs in a dumpster. Went home, then he went back to get them because he was so hooked on them. No, we're not doing nothing like that. That's dead.
You and Kurt Franklin. That's all I said.
So Nicole said there's more single women now than before due to trust issues. My closest friends that I hang with between the ages 45 and 50. Why?
Because of the fact that
men
men
act like females.
It ain't men.
That's why.
It's human beings as a whole, especially in this black generation. A lot of us have been damaged, and we have trust issues. We really have trust issues. A lot of us have trust issues from when we were children. Our parents gave them to us, right? You got trust issues from growing up in life. People gave you trust issues, and then as relationships went on in life, you was hurt and lied to. You have trust issues. You got people that lie right to your face with a straight face till you show them they lying. Then they say, "Well, okay, and I'm sorry." Well, you already caught. So we have trust issues. So when you go into something new with somebody, you try to trust them till they do something for you not to trust them. It's like, damn, so everything you say now, I'm kind of like looking at you sideways. So it's not, your female friends. It's men out here that got trust issues because it's a thing of a lot of people are damaged. They've been hurt. They haven't gotten over something. Sometimes you just need to be single for a little while. Get your mind right, get yourself right, get your cleansing together, and then go back out there. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm 45. The dating game is suck. It's treacherous out here, and I don't feel like dating. I don't got time. I'm with this dude. I'm busy. I don't have time to be trying to go out with this person, go out with that person, go out with that person. I don't feel like all that. I don't even got the money for all that, to be honest with you. So I'm not doing all that. So I'm gonna keep it real. But that's just. I want one person.
Marvin says some women need to drop that baggage.
Yeah. But let me say about the guy. Marvin, you're a guy that got your stuff together, and I talked to you when I came home, and you really helped me out a lot.
What's up, Janelle?
But let me say this real quick. That's like what I just now said about the hookah. Like we missing the point. See, the thing about that is these guys out here don't want to change. They 40 and plus, and they still have to lie to their lady. They have to lie. At 40 years old, you should not fear to tell a woman what you want or how you feeling or what you're doing. So at a point now, women are disappointed because I'm disappointed in men just like y'all. I'm a dyke because even men lie to me. I've been lied to a lot by men, and I'm disappointed in them too. Like all these homeboys.
You should say you're a dyke.
Yeah, so at the end of the day,
the odd couple.
Yeah, I'm a dyke because I can't. I'm with the women. Man, these dudes, I've been lied to so much by men. Man, I don't trust them, ladies. I don't trust them. The women keep it real with me. Big G, my dog, man, he keeps it real with me. All these others, when I talk to dudes, man, dudes lie. They don't even have no reason to lie to me. I don't trust them either, ladies. Look.
T said, people go from one relationship to the other and haven't healed. Dating game isn't dating. All people want to do is hook up. People don't know how to date. hashtag microwave relationships.
Yeah, and you got legends say men and women don't know their roles, and that's key.
Ooh, man, that's a topic. That's a topic.
They don't know their roles.
Ooh, that's a topic.
Matter of fact, Leslie, we're gonna probably invite you on the show with that topic. Make sure and y'all get it down. That's gonna be a topic. Men and women don't know their roles. Leslie, we give you an open invitation. We want you on that show when we come up with that show. So at the end of the day, like I said again, that's the whole thing I've been preaching all day about. We've been talking. Man, these men, and I'm not even on women, these men, we gotta start being honest with these ladies, man, and just tell them the truth. And guess what? If she's not for you, she's not for you. But guess what? You gotta give them an option and stop giving these ladies false tales.
Keita said, plus women now are okay with being the side piece.
They sure are.
Yeah, they definitely are. And
They sure are.
And guess what? I gotta give some of the side pieces hand because guess what? Man.
Y'all the real MVP.
Yeah, because guess what? Some of these dudes ain't even worth it. At least you just taking half of their bullshit, but the one that's really into them is taking all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all, I can pick up this side chick because guess what? Y'all gotta deal with them fools half of the time. The woman that's with them gotta deal with the whole time. She the one losing, dealing with the clown dude. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm finished. I don't mess with dudes like that no more. Like my business partner, my man, everybody know who I mess with. I don't mess with dudes like that no more. I've lost friends 40, we've been together 40 years and I don't even talk to them no more because I can't trust them.
Well, look, man, you know, he just said something real key a second ago, and I'm gonna piggyback on that. Our first topic was, why don't men just say what they want? And I can say for me, I'm coming to this place where, you know, I feel like, you know, I'm being shown certain things. I wake up every day, I feel a little different in my mind, I feel a little different in my heart, to where now I'm starting to want to just say what I feel, and if something ain't for me, it just ain't for me. Period. Because I know what God has for me is for me, and He's gonna make a way. And whether that's with a person, whether that's in my personal life, whether it's in business, whatever it is, I just got to leave it up to Him. But at the same time, man, we out here in relationships and stuff like that, we have to really realize if something ain't for you or not. Period. Stay in it or get out of it. Be single, make yourself whole, find something else to do. But to wrap up, y'all, real quick, man, great show today. Let me tell y'all something, man. I love this dude right here. I love this dude right here. This is my main man. Coming up in the future, y'all, look, we're gonna be looking for female guest hosts to host with us every week. We're gonna have a different person on the show with us every week. So if you want to come on the show with us and talk about topics, you can't be afraid to talk about topics. You got to be able to be loose and talk and have fun and laugh. If you want to do that, inbox me on the veil. Maybe not next week, week after next. We're gonna start having a different female host every week, or a different host every week to sit here and talk with us, just to have some fun, man. Just to have some fun on the show. We love what we do. Look, we thank y'all so much for watching us every week, for keeping our numbers going, keeping the love going, keeping the laughs going, and keeping it real, y'all. This grown folks talk here, and we love it. We're gonna keep on bringing y'all every Tuesday. Signing out the Giz auditions Saturday.
Love y'all.
12 to 6. We love y'all, man. Inbox us anything you gotta say.
Okay, I want to say I love you, Angelique. I love you, Kara. I love you, Vernon.
I love you.
I love you, Danny D. Big G. You know the love is there. I love my brothers and family.
Love y'all, man.
Love
y'all. Hey, listen, always remember, if you don't have anything to be thankful for, check your pulse. Holler at y'all later.
Check the waves on his burning neck.
Pretty mommies, pretty money. And where they at? I see you, girl, huh?
Ready, say good job. Hashtag good job.
Yeah.
Antonio said he's gonna bring his son through. Janelle said good night, fellas. Debbie said she'll be there. Melissa said good night, you guys. All right. Nice job. All right. Thank you for tuning in.
Quiet season. Quiet